Hi friends, in this video let us solve JEE Mains April 10 2016 year question related to indefinite integration. So the question is integral of dx by 1 plus root x into root over x minus x square. So how to proceed? It is like quadratic inside the square root and outside the degree is less than 1. So we can approach this question in two ways. So first method is if we substitute 1 plus root x as 1 by t. So what we'll get, let us see. So if we differentiate both sides with respect to x, we'll get 1 by 2 root x dx is nothing but minus 1 by t square dt. So if we differentiate both sides with respect to x, that means 1 by 2 root x is nothing but minus 1 by t square dt by dx I transpose it to that side. So here we'll get like this. Now so from this dx by root x is nothing but minus 2 by t square dt. So we can substitute this in place of dx by root x. So from question, if we simplify, we'll get integration of dx by 1 plus root x into, if we take x common from here, root x into root over 1 minus x will get. So again if we simplify this, we can write this as integral of dx by 1 plus root x into root x into root over, it is like a square minus b square, 1 minus root x whole square. So 1 plus root x into 1 minus root x, we can write this. So now we can substitute. So this we can write as integration of, instead of dx by root x, I can write minus 2 by t square dt by, instead of 1 plus root x, I can substitute 1 by t. So here also instead of 1 plus root x, I can substitute 1 by t into, instead of 1 minus root x, so 1 minus, instead of root x, I can substitute 1 by t minus 1. So 1 by t minus 1. So here integration of minus 2 by t square dt by 1 by t, I can do LCM inside. So we'll get 2 minus 1 by t. So 2t minus 1 by t into t square. Outside if you take 1 by t, it will become. So 1 by t square and 1 by t square get cancel. We'll get minus 2 integration of dt by root over 2t minus 1. So we know that it is of the form 1 by root x. So differentiation of 1 by so differentiation of root x is nothing but 1 by 2 root x. So as here x is linear, as inside the square root the polynomial in terms of t is linear, we can apply normal basic standard integral formulas. So if it is quadratic, then we have to follow some methods. As it is linear, we can directly apply some basic standard formula. So we know that differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root x. But instead of x here, if we take differentiation of root over 2t minus 1, we get 1 by 2 root 2t minus 1 into 2. So we are getting this integram. So this integral answer is root over 2t minus 1. So minus 2 root 2t minus 1 plus c. Otherwise there is another method, integral dt by root over 2t minus 1. So another way we can approach this answer directly. So we can take 2t minus 1 as, say, some y square. So we get 2y dy is nothing but 2 times dt. So instead of 2 dt I can write 2y dy by y square, under root y square is y. So similarly we get minus 2 times y is nothing but root over 2t minus 1 plus c. In both ways we will get the same answer. Integration by substitution, 2t minus 1 as y square, and directly by using standard integral formula, derivative of root 2t minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 2 root 2t minus 1 into 2. So 2 and 2 get cancelled, so the integrand only we are getting by derivating this. So directly we can write this answer. So after getting this, we have to substitute the t value, minus 2 root 2t minus 1. So t is nothing but from here 1 by 1 plus root x minus 1 plus c. So minus 2 root 2 minus 1 minus root x by 1 plus root x plus c. So our answer is minus 2 root 1 minus root x by 1 plus root x plus c. So this is the final answer. So now let us solve this same question by using our second method. So the question is integral of method 2 dx by 1 plus root x into root over x minus x square. So now let us take 1 plus root x as t and we will solve the question. So if we derivate both sides with respect to x, we get 1 by 2 root x dx is nothing but dt. So how to use this by making the question into that form. So integral dx by 1 plus root x into, I can take x common, so root x into root over 1 minus x. So now instead of dx by root x, I can use 2 dt. So it will become integral of 2 dt by, so this is nothing but t root over, so 1 plus root x into 1 minus root x I can make. This I can make as dx by 1 plus root x into root over 1 plus root x into 1 minus root x. So 1 plus root x is t, 1 minus root x. So instead of root x I am substituting t minus 1. So we will get integration of 2 dt by t times root over t of 2 minus t. So it is of the form linear into square root of quadratic 2t minus t square. So if we have linear root quadratic, we can take linear as some 1 by z. So if we take linear as say t as 1 by z, we get dt by dz is nothing but minus 1 by z square. So we can substitute here. So 2 times integral of, instead of dt, minus 1 by z square dz by t is nothing but 1 by z square root of 2t minus z 1 by z square. So from this we get minus 2 times integral of 1 by z square dz by 1 by z into, I can take one z common here, so we get 1 by z. So if I take 1 by z square common from this, we get 2z minus 1 root over 2z minus 1. So now 1 by z square get cancel. So we are getting minus 2 times integral of dz by square root of 2z minus 1, same like previous one. So now we can write this as minus 2 root 2z minus 1 plus c, because this same like previously, inside square root we can take some m square and we can solve. Otherwise directly we are understanding that as under square root the polynomial is linear, directly we can use standard integral formula. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x into 2, because for 2z derivative is 2, so directly we are understanding it is the integrand is the derivative of square root of 2z minus 1. So now instead of z we have to substitute 1 by t. So minus 2 root 2 by t minus 1 plus c. So minus 2 root, so instead of t we have to substitute 1 plus root x. So 2 by 1 plus root x minus 1 plus c. This is nothing but minus 2 root 2 minus 1 minus root x by 1 plus root x plus c, which is nothing but minus 2 root 1 minus root x by 1 plus root x plus c. So this is the final answer. If we solve by method 1 or method 2, we get the same answer, that is minus 2 root 1 minus root x by 1 plus root x plus c. This is the final answer. Thank you friends.